the other night. Harris. Got three. Claxton pulls it off. Irvin. Harris, an open three for the lead. It's in. And 5 assists and a steal.
Big time players here. They step up in these situations.
Harris, 4-3.
Memphis Hustle are going to be a very exciting team.
Mills off the staggered screens. Durant posting up against Matthews. Giannis helping. Finds Harris, the open guy. That's good basketball.
Kevin Durant. Simmons eyes up, finds Harris. Harris on the attack, lays it in, made quick. And so if you're going to put that stuff up there, you're going to leave these things up there, then you have to answer these questions.
Curry looking for help. Harris with some space. Connects on a three. Joey. 12-0 Indiana run. Harris in the corner. He got it.
He can get it on the roll.
Turner's played in 2 games. Left ankle management. O'Neal to Harris. Pops. Connects. Joe.
Long story, yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. I uncorked something. Steal by Joe Harris trying to angle in. He does for 2. So the problem the other night for Brooklyn against Indiana was defense. Joe Harris gets it.
For Dragic. And Reggie, it feels like all these guys who someone with a flurry of moves finds Harris. And the 3 is good for Joe Harris. So all these guys who participated in Eurobasket this summer coming in hot in the NBA season. Deflection by Duke. Bulls had a good seal underneath. Now Harris wide open for 3. And you can't leave him. This is a 17-2 Chicago run. Joe Harris.
They're getting everything, and I mean everything they want.
Here's Royce O'Neal. The Joe Harris 5 favorites, which is The Wire.
That's
just
right.
up there in Baltimore. Describe just the writing part of it, and it was just so real. Chili Bowl tomorrow before we get on that plane heading to Memphis.
I need some crabs. Come on now.
Joe Harris, corner.
Sit out to the absolutely comfortable plane. Wow, PJ, good hands right there.
Something to think about. The Nets are already in the bonus. Wow, nice play. O'Neal. Harris. Left the wrong.
Has been out for the last 4 games. This is the 3rd game of the minimum 5-game suspension for Joe Harris, one of the league's best 3-point shooters over the course of his career. Rebound kept alive, and Harris takes it to the 6 for him. O'Neal swings it over to Joe Harris. There's one of those 3. He does grab a rebound with authority after Dinwiddie missed the shot. Joe Harris, good. Lead. Harris comes to get the ball from Simmons, and he just stays in motion, curling all the way down the rim, no good.
Better get back.
Yeah, because Brooklyn's running the floor. Open 3, Joe Harris.
Clock down to 5. Brunson lost it. 3-on-2. Harris fills the lane up together on the floor. Harris capable,
and Sumner has proven that, and a great hustle play by Simmons to deflect the ball
from deep as quickly tonight. Curry had it knocked loose. Harris, corner 3, good. 14th trip.
Simmons to Curry. Up and under. Good defense there by Jackson. Harris is straight on 3. He's not going to miss too many. George now picks up Durant. Draws a crowd on the wing. Ball movement for the Nets. Harris in the corner for 3.
Defensive guys means 2 defensive players there as well.
KD, drive, kick, ball movement, Joe Harris.
That's their shooter.
Yeah, and he's been really good from the corner. Above the break, not so much.
Russell Westbrook found him on the low box and scored.
He'll give you a lot of energy, but nobody finding. Keith Morris is in for Brooklyn. Durant wants him, finds him. They'll move it on the perimeter. Harris, top of the key. Now he's bound to get hot, too. Slam by Westbrook. That gets this crowd alive. 84-77. Couple of buckets. Good start to the quarter for Lakers.
Harris with a board. Good pass. Extra pass to Harris. That's a guy.
Into the lane, running right-hander over traffic is short. This first quarter brought to you by First Tech Credit Union. Joe Harris, a pop it can't. Claxton keeps it alive. Durant smooths a pass on the run to O'Neal. He can't handle, but they circle it outside to Harris. One dribble adjustment. 13 to shoot here on the inbounds trigger. It comes to Kevin Durant. Outside to Harris. Rolls off over Simmons. Who will take it? Steer it ahead to Harris. He'll get it back. Launch a three. That's O'Neal into the lane. Looks off. Finds Simmons. He's looking for Cutter. And here comes Harris barreling.
To force anything. And I think that's going to be the balance for him as he continues to work his way and find his way best in this offense.
A three for Harris. There's Simmons on the floor with Irving, Harris, Patty Mills, Royce O'Neal. A long three from Joe.
As they get set for the second half.
Kyrie Irving with 13 first half minutes. Lobs inside to Kevin Durant. Harris, the three. Oh, it's good. Junior. The Nets trying to take care of business here in the fourth. Curry. It's Harris. Oh,
game. All the little things he does to put together. The mind work, the body work, all the technical skills. Here's Joe Harris. And
this history there,
yes,
must mean a lot going back there to play.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just one of those, it's like a true rite of passage.
Simmons comes up with a rebound, flick ahead to Sumner. Harris had the look, will take.
Yeah, that's the new age. That's why I started shaving my head.
Kevon Harris missed it. Joe Harris gets the flip to go. And Joe, no, rebound snatched by Durant. Get it ahead. Harris, touchdown. Strip to the ball, regathers. Shot clock is down to 4. Thomas trying to make it happen on a kick. Harris contested. Got three.
Durant wins at my college. He's my favorite rookie. But Ben Carroll, what he can do, he's going up really high up there.
Joe underway here in the fourth. Nets have Claxton, Irving, Curry, Thomas, and Joe Harris, who finishes
off of Porzingis.
Durant driving kick. Harris open look. Bottom. A three. With the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020, multi-dimensional, 6'9", 221. Harris drives in. Mahorn. And O'Neal will get up off the floor. Kuzma thought there was going to be a body there. Harris steps into it. Kaboom. Durant gets a touch-out flop. Durant trying to find some space. Joe Harris pulls the trigger. With the cross, the switch, the handles, the left hand no. Offensive rebound, O'Neal clears. Jumper. Joe Harris denied again. Durant. The bounce. Harris is open. The Nets will trigger in. O'Neal. Harris asking for it. Fires. Connects. Irving. High dribble. High floater tipped up to him. Reload. Harris again. Yes, sir. Irving. Couldn't fake out Koloko. Durant swing. Harris. Joe Harris. That's a working 5-on-4. Boucher now gets up. Harris feeling it. Yes, sir. Make a triplet. The rest of our Yes Network crew on a Friday night. Curry for Irving for Harris. The jumper is
him playing Patty Mills on the bench of late. Been uneven for Cat.
This season, for as much talk as there's been about Jason Tatum, Brown has been right there.
Harris will fire. Hey, Tatum around Royce O'Neal. Harris given space. Down it wildly. No, Irving able to save it. What an effort from Kyrie. Chance for Harris. On the three.
Overtime on Friday.
Durant left alone, finds Harris for the lay. That's a goal.
#9. Durant with Oubre. Harris pops and hits a three. Clacks on, clacks off.
We never want clacks off.
Harris leaves it in. Oh, weak side rebound, Durant, his sixth. Vaughn urging his team to push it. Joe Harris gets the bucket.
Well, there are driving lanes and areas to get to the basket, as you see here.
Nice return, two-man game. Shot clock is down to 12. Warren picks his pocket. Warren running. Dishes. Harris. No. Tip in. No. Irving bounces ahead for Simmons. Skipper. Harris. Three. Into 109. Kyrie goes down. Young misses the J. Durant pedal to the middle. Ahead. Harris.
Towards the rim in that restricted area. It's going to be a lot easier and efficient look for the Wizards.
Joe Harris. Strip there by Joe Harris. Can Joe be rewarded for his defense? Yes, he can.
In this game. Up until that almost point.
Kyrie Irving leads it to Joe Harris.
Season, Will Barton do that exact same move to just almost losing their shoes.
Joe Harris's jumper rattled only 3 turnovers. As soon as I said it, here's Joe Harris. Getting the lead. Joe Harris pushing it.
Did everything right. Got to horse that baby up and finish. Just finish that with force.
Joe Harris to 3, as I mentioned, 12 for.
And they're a little smaller in that backcourt, Kyrie and Seth.
Harris. Up top. And he gets to Young Soki.
Just under 10 to play in the first half. Kyrie Irving, topside bounce to Curry. Harris from the corner. That one's
all the off-ball action.
And there it is. Claxton defensively. He smothers the drop. Joe Harris hesitated on that jump shot. And the Nets are running. Simmons down the middle. Kick. Can they stay hot? Yes, sir. Joe is down for Baldwin. So Golden State going deep into the roster. Joe Harris.
Oh, baby, you gotta love it. A lot of excitement, enthusiasm, and good to see both teams playing well.
Out of the timeout. That's always nice when you score with ease. Joe Harris failed against the Hornets the other night. Off the turnover. Harris on the move. Pull-up jump. Oh, yeah. Missed it. Mills with 6 seconds. Rushes ahead. Harris, ball fake. Jumper on the way. In the new year. Thanks for blowing my cover. Durant to Harris.
We wish the best. It's a little late as well. Oh, what a pass from Irving to Harris.
O'Neal drives on Hero. That's Harris. Hero switching off to him, and Harris with a rebound. They'll take away one of the Nets' more impactful defenders for the short term. Harris got through.
slams it in. Eyes behind the back of his head there by Marcus Smart. Claxton into a nest of defenders. Picked up by Harris. Here's Simmons, who doesn't drive often in the lane, not nearly as much as he used to do in Philadelphia. Nice move. Five straight games of 7 points or less for Simmons. He's got to be better. Yep. Here's a three. Harris. Good! For Warren, it's Smart from distance and picked up by Simmons. Harris shooting on the fly. Another transition. That's another assist in transition. And now he comes up with the steal. With the steal, Harris 2-on-1, taking it himself. Bound by Harris. And out to Simmons. Seventh back-to-back they've had for the C's. Harris with a three. Ring it up. And he gives the Nets a 2-point lead. O'Neal coughed it up. Here comes Curry. Curry. And Harris a three. Got it. Mark Barnes imploring his team to pick.
Curry picked up by Joe. Switch. Harris puts it on the deck. And finishes. Going to the pass. Got it. Sumner waits for his teammates. Irving, hard cut. Open look. Joe Harris. Money.
The tap.
Yeah, I mean, it's smart play, except it's illegal.
Well, then it's not smart.
Okay, I take it. Okay, Harris.
Nets team that is 14-9 on the road. Simmons to Harris, who did not score the other night.
They're desperate for a win. Losers of their last three. Again, another
who had signed January 11th to a 10-day contract with this depleted Phoenix team. Harris on the move and a 15-footer on the. Since Durant is out with the 3 consecutive losses, Brooklyn has fallen from 2 to 4. And that is a Harris 3, and he knocks it and swing it around into O'Neal. Ball jarred free. Here comes Kyrie with Harris. 2-on-1, up and down.
Well, looking to reports in the process of finaling ownership. Of course, he would buy it from Robert Sarver, who was suspended for the year. He was sitting
working for you to stay with it. Same with Kyrie. That jumper was working for him until the Jazz kind of pushed him off the three-point.
Harris comes up the 3. That's what he's known for.
Dangerous in that paint. He draws all the attention.
Good defense by Martin and the ride. Kyrie to the baseline. Harris hit the rim on a reset. Wes O'Neal reaches in. 2-on-2. Harris for 3.
Really elevating their game the last couple of weeks. That's another way to exploit the switch. Just stop in no man's land before they switch on. Joe Harris. Wiggins had it knocked away, so a couple miscues to begin the second half. Joe Harris 3 makes you pay. Joe Harris off the ball. Jordan got 13. I think he takes the first turn to Kyrie. Joe Harris in the corner. Now, that's one. Seth Curry. The skip pass to Harris, an open 3, and he got it.
The lead, Philadelphia. Irving comes over and gets the steal. Now in transition. Here's Harris, and he drains it. He's real English off the window. Philly by 5. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Backdoor feed to Harris on the earlier with Allen Iverson, the Georgetown alum in the house. McNabb did play a little hoops at Syracuse.
He's a high flyer. 38-37, Pistons. Harris, that's a 3. Spins. Stewart there defensively. Harris probing. Ball fake. Short pump, no. Follow, yes.
Just staying in front, uses his size and reach to get a hand on that one.
Get it in. Harris, got a 3.
Harris to trigger for Brooklyn. Nets come in 4th place in the Eastern Conference. Looking for their 30th win, and boy, Irving with 8 so far. Harris with a nice ball fake. And knocks it. One more. Irving, one more. One more. Harris, 5-on-4, O'Neal. Here's Harris, one more. Back to Harris for 3. Unselfish basketball.
They get a champion after a championship. So Courtney Vandersloot, as Joe gets another.
That would have cut it to a bucket. Here's Kyrie, one of the top fourth-quarter scorers in the league. Defers to Harris.
And Ron and Anthony Davis. Also, Austin Reeves out with a strained left hamstring. Harris. Cha-ching.
All right, back out Joe Harris. Harris fires away and connects. Curry kicks it out. Harris, quick catch and shoot. That's good. By the way, and he's got 9 points. And no Marcus Smart. Right now, no problem for the Celtics. No Kevin Durant. Huge problem.
Got stronger. How much they improved. We don't talk enough about how coaches improve from year to year and how they learn from their experiences and from other coaches. As Harris knocks down a 3.
That's the one thing. Losing streaks are easier than people think, and winning streaks are hard. Because when you're a losing streak, everyone wants to go at you. You do not want to be there.
Good job of working the inside out, too.
Thomas, stutter step. Oh, he had a layup. Kick it around the perimeter. Harris. Got a 3. Leonard. Rims out. Rebounded by Sumner. Harris. Open look. Rimming. Look is pure.
What a beautiful stroke and not missing the beat that time. Legs up underneath him, able to knock it in. And speaking of which,
42-41 Suns. Harris driving to the rim. Shot clock down to 4. Thomas, so good in these situations. Missed it long. Rebounded by Claxton. Harris retreats. Got it.
Can't wait to go out there. What's it like when you're included in a package for a guy that like Kevin Durant?
Like time since mid-November. In the corner for Joe Harris. That one's true. And the sweet stroke of Joe Harris. Seth Curry, two elite three-point shooters. Trying to get Curry back to good health. Harris coming back from that brutal ankle injury last year. He's Caruso disrupted, but into the hands of Harris. Saw Cam Thomas check back in. He's 0 for 6. Joe Harris lighting it up here in the second quarter.
12 defenders in this league. They've got a lot of shooting.
Harris lets it fly, and he's got another one. Dinwiddie and Simmons, and that is denied at the rim. Simmons gets it back, gotta let it fly. Harris, okay.
Well together.
He can't hit the driving layup. Next look at a push. Royce O'Neal. Harris a 3. Thomas with the rebound. Joe Harris up over 41% now for the season from 3. Again.
Tyrese Maxey has been such an integral part of this Philadelphia team.
Give and go. Mills, Simmons, Harris 3. Got it again. Joe Harris.
It's also high efficiency.
Harris.
The back of Maxey, which is why I think Doc Rivers and Tyrese were dissatisfied with that call.
Harris a 3. It's good for Joe Harris. Switched up on Thomas. Thomas leaves it off. Simmons gives it up. Harris a 3.
Simmons nearly stolen by Brunson. Simmons can go in the backcourt to get it. Harris fakes, fires, three-pointer is good.
We're tied at 21. Just over 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Dinwiddie back in. Joe Harris. Second quarter with the Nets in front, 26-25. We'll reset the lineups here in a moment. Ball movement, baseline delivery. Joe Harris. They crowd Thomas. He's going to have to get used to this. A lot of bodies coming at him. Harris. Shoots it for 3.
Dude was a straight-up leaper. Still doing it.
yeah, that's good. He's still doing it, man.
Tough shot. Here's Harris. Joe Harris smoothly to the rim.
See, when Joe Harris
5% of the screens. Question is, does it impede the progress of the defenders? Joe Harris launches into the rebound. We're under 4 remaining.
That's a team rebuilding. So I think get all these guys together.
By 20 after the first quarter. And they led by 30 after the first quarter last time these teams played. As Harris
in the game, Johnson and Claxton. Claxton. Joe Harris. 10 to shoot. 3. Hits. Joe Harris coming off the bench.
That you are set as they're coming through.
Only thing you're allowed to be late for is the screen being set for you. Hits the 3.
We can do, give these guys 1% of a little bit of extra oomph, in their playoff and championship goals. That's what we're here for.
Thank you so much, Ronnie. We're giving you an extra oomph. You play on Tuesday night. Hopefully they can make it 15 in a row, Chris.
A 24-2 start. Going back to the third. Harris a 3. That goes down. And Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's the thing, this is a veteran group. They're not used to playing together, but they're not going to go away.
And Joe Harris is one of the elite shooters in basketball. After he was given the Ziggy 7 games into the season. Johnson back out, catch and release. Harris again. Boy, they cannot. Harris an open look. I guess they had
lineup. Steve Desai talked about it in his presser. You can switch when Jabari's playing the 5. And the reason you switch is to stay tight.
Nuggets double. Good idea. Dinwiddie gets through the double. Joe Harris for 3. That's good.
Yeah, that is true. The stakes are higher. I hear you.
Seth Curry is in. Harris. And Harris knocks in another one. Cut to 12. He's got a lot of chopping to do here. Now Joe Harris. Does he ever miss? Well, not that. In the third quarter.
Harris gets that three. Zest, definitely a lot of zest in there.
Plenty of zest.
It was zesty.
15-point Denver lead. Harris gets a great look and knocks it down.
Reload, 7 to shoot, 20 seconds to play in the first. Dinwiddie goes cross court. Harris gets an open look.
Not realistic, but I'm just learning this stuff because I'm a new parent in this space.
Oh, they got really deep.
Yeah. You asked me about baseball.
Tandem between the two, and there's this natural camaraderie between men's and women's basketball at all levels, and it's so great to be able to showcase that at the pro level.
Fifth double-double in the last 7 games. Watanabe finds Harris, corner three. It's good for Joe Harris.
Done a better job in not giving up so many offensive rebounds.
Utah, the extra pass. Harris open. 1,000.
Finished by Osman.
Dinwiddie finds Harris off the curl. And hits. Joey buckets. 1,000. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie. O'Neal, the extra pass. Harris open three.
He is happy that his team is firing on all cylinders on the offensive end.
Joe Harris sticking the three and boards. Nick Claxton gets his 25th double-double of the season. Joe Harris.
Another offensive rebound for the Nets. Thomas scoops into the lane. Harris. Got it.
Can't give that guy too many.
Atlanta up by 4. Curry and Claxton getting ready to check in. Harris bucket a three. It's inside for the deuce. 41-34 Hawks. Quick action here. Joe Harris cans it from the out.
The game has changed. 10 years ago to shoot that shot in the 3-on-2 break.
You get pulled.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Harris hits a three. Tapped out by Bridges. Collins ends up on the deck. O'Neal. Cutter. Harris.
Side and gets swatted by O'Neal. O'Neal to the wing. Harris on 3.
Offensive players make.
And he ended up doing all right. Oh, nice cut from Harris to lay it in. Tied at 91. By the way, I like the way you.
The other big, James Wiseman has 7. Bridges through the lane. Harris, who has come on for Kane. They are missless. 1 4 for 4, the other 3 for 3. Harris with a pump fake, and now the shot. Yes. Flashes it inside for Durant and got away. Claxton to Dinwiddie. Harris is open, and he hits it. 5 now for 10. 32-29. Joe Harris with the turning gun. It goes. As Steve Hayes duo. We looked it up. 49 points for Kelly, 2 for Hayes. And there's another. Oh my! Yuta Watanabe had that rebound. Don't leave him alone either. Harris from the corner.
2:20 to play in this opening quarter. Harris over the top.
Dinwiddie ISO. Help comes. He'll find Harris in the corner. And there's a three for Brooklyn.
And one run over the last 3.5+ minutes. Harris will take it close. And he needed that for a basket.